like a lady, think like a man. The Steve Harvey. Yo, I'm such a freaking idiot. I like quickies. You know, a quickie is very important. Who doesn't love a quickie?
Not me.
Lamchop, come on now. You don't want a quickie early in the morning before you go to work?
No.
Well, what happens when you come home, you got things to do, but you need a quick hit before you go out?
No. My lady parts require some serious attention. I'm sorry.
Oh God. So lamb chops with JJ has serious issues and she doesn't work well with quickies. I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes the quickie feels so much better than going at it slow. Like once you start getting into it, like you're not even busting a nut yet. The guy's the one that's coming. And you get all excited, and unless you're really hyper orgasmic and you're gonna come every time he slips his dick in you, it's like, are you serious, dude? Like, she's soaking wet and she hasn't come yet. You just busted a nut, and that kind of gets you irritated.
Exactly.
But if you're gonna sit there, if I'm gonna really hyper, if I'm really thinking about sex and I really want to get laid, by the time I get in that door, you know, your man has to have that dick that just as soon as he gets in, it is bam, like he hits it and you're like, oh. I couldn't help but do that visual. Oh. I couldn't help that. This is a rated R makeup session, so if you don't like to talk about sex and vaginas and titties and all that good shit, you're just gonna have to exit out this video, because this is an explicit hour with yours truly. And I'm getting my face together before Lamchop comes in here, because that's my special guest for today. That is my co-conspirator, my buddy, and we've known each other for years, but we finally got together. Like, we saw each other once a year, more or less. She remembers me more than I remember her. And we finally, when my bestie, because we was friends for 16 years. No, my daughter's 20, so Lamchop's sister-in-law is my best friend. We've been friends since our children. My daughter was 2 years old. We were friends, and it's been a very, very long time. And we had to celebrate Lamchop's birthday, so I decided to do it at the Shadow. And what ended up happening was that my bestie couldn't come, so I celebrated my birthday with her and her girlfriend. I'm gonna call her girlfriend T. We don't want to mention real names, but we're gonna have T. And I wish I would post that picture, because she had a stain on her shirt, but you know, we don't want to remind her of that incident. Wow. I still have the picture with that stain on her shirt. And I looked horrible. Like, I looked fat. Oh, I mean, I'm fat. I'm a big girl anyway, but I just didn't look cool. It looked like I had a balding front head. And you know how the men have a receding hairline, or they have a balding spot, and they take their hair and they cover it up. They comb it to one side. That's how I looked. It looked freaking ridiculous. So, I'm just saying, that was my issue with that. Oh, goodness. And, it was just funny when you really think about it after all these years. Yep, I thought about that shit. But yeah, Lamchop McGhee is my cool peoples. Oh my gosh, she is so funny. And we have definitely a topic to discuss today. So, you know, we're gonna come back together with that video. Our video has to do with, what is our topic for today, Lamchop?
I don't remember.
Is that about penis and the depth of a vagina?
Yeah, it sure enough is.
You know how they feel like short women, you know, there are some short women who claim that they can take a monstrosity of a dick, like a 12, 13-inch missile pumper, and they can take it all in, okay? Like, their vaginas have an endless pit. And the argument is that they have short... What is the argument?
That taller women can take longer penises than short women.
That taller women can take longer penises than short women. So that is the topic of discussion. So that's why I'm doing my face and preparing it. Call it a moo. You can call it the idiot hour. I don't see nothing idiotic about it because I'm 5'7". I may not be statuesque tall, but let's get this open, out in the open. Because when that video goes on, it is on and popping. We're gonna have not so much as a quickie, like 2 minutes, but it's gonna be a discussion. We're just gonna try to leave it to 10 minutes, but we are gonna talk about penis and the depth of vagina and the idiotic shit that women and men have to say. And you know, some men swear that they got 10, 12, 13 inches. And hello, dude. It doesn't matter whether you're black, Hispanic. I'm not going to mention no other people. Caucasian runs. We're not going to mention one specific group who has miniatures. They are excluded from this. And if they are working with a mandingo, then you know that they are mixed, that they are not true to the ethnicity. No, we're talking about, I'm not going to name the name of this racial group, okay? There's a group out there, about 2 of them, who don't have big schlongers. Let's just keep it real. I'm not just going to I'm going to throw them under the bus without telling who they are. We all know who they are because they've been on videos. 2 inches of hard whatever. Hello, did we not watch the movie How High? Hello, it was right in there. I don't know who said that they had it, okay? And I've seen pictures. They were, you know, some of them actually do have meatiness. I've seen some explicit pictures. But I mean, if you tie it up and shit. But just a thought. Just a thought. You know, think about it. Right now, just to let you know, I'm using Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder. I use this to set the base on my eyes because as I'm putting on eyeshadow, my eyeshadow tends to crease. I don't know if you ladies have these problems, but when you have a creasing shadow, it is horrible. I hate to see eyeshadow creased in here. Like you see right here, it's under the crease line. So what I do, I take a nice fluffy little brush, dip it into the powder, and I have my fan brush ready. Close it. I dab it on top. I dab some more like underneath it. Keep your eye very close. This is powder, ladies. And then I take the fan and I swipe it off. And that stops it from creasing. I'm just letting you know right now, okay? Again, we're going to do the other eye. Keep your eye closed, ladies. This is serious. And then there you go. The eye is definitely prepped and primed, literally. This is for the pores. Honestly, I guess I could use it after I put on my primer. I mean, we could try it now and everything. I already moisturized with Ambi. So we're going to use a poreless primer. And we're going to use Clean Slate by Tarte. It's a Clean Slate poreless 12-hour perfecting primer. Okay. Squeeze it out. There we go. We have a clear dollop that kind of looks like cum. Just looks like, you know, it looks like someone just busted a nut on my hair. It's not milky. It just looks kind of fucked up. Stop saying my name, damn it!
I said, ooh, girl.
Shit. It better have said, ooh, girl. Don't let me have to rewind, okay? It looks like a sperm dollop, okay? Now, while this sets, ladies, we're gonna go on to the eyes. It does feel, I can't tell you how it feels. Okay. So, yeah, I turned red. Let's not even go there. I hold my breath, I turn red, okay? So, you know, if I'm getting it in hard, I'm gonna start getting flushed.
Oh, rosacea.
This is the Makeup Moo Idiot Hour with yours truly. Mwah. Hi, ladies. Lamchop. You love me?
Of course I do.
she loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. That's my girl. She loves me. Let's not even go there. Don't be hating, y'all, okay? Y'all want a girl like Lamchop? Y'all got to get your own. We're going to work on my eyes, ladies, okay? Because I think that's the main thing that everybody has issues with is we're going to do the eyes, okay? So, for now, we're going to work on my eyes. I'm using the Jumbo milk pencil.